Hi guys, welcome to the Muscle Minder Prasanna YouTube channel. My name is Prasanna, level 3 qualified trainer, 10 years here in UAE. So today my content is last time, yes, I just talked about the chest muscle, okay, pectoralis major. Today I just try to talk about back muscle. Uh, how do you say in scientifically? Latissimus dorsi. Okay, but it's not only the back. There is many part. I will explain to you first how to just recognize back muscles with the scientifically. Okay, the lat muscle. Lat muscle normally we can get as a major muscles in the body. Can say biggest muscle after the legs. Okay, so the back has normally upper back, lower back, middle back. We can say lats, which means we are side back. So everything together, back muscle just make like a big muscle, the major muscle. Yeah, we just define back muscle. We can see traps on the top of the back area, and rear shoulder, and scapular, middle back, we call that one erect spine, and lumbar means lower abs, sorry, lower back. So those things together, we can say that is back muscle. Okay, what are those? Rear shoulder, trapezius, erector spine, lats, and lower back means lumbar. These are the areas. And the back muscle, very important, because the thing is, the spinal cord just being on the back muscle, the middle of the back muscle. Okay, that area we call, uh, this area we call cervical. Then the middle back we call pterygoid, the lower back we call lumbar. Okay, these are the way we can define your erector spine. Okay, what are the exercise you can do for your back muscle, your lat muscle? Okay, mostly for the back, there is not that much isolation. It means like single joint movement. Back muscle mostly just ready for the compound movements, like multi-joint movement. It means pulling movements. There is, but there is some of specific, we can say, isolation movement. But most of the isolation movement, when you just go for the back, it just connected with your glutes and the hamstring. So this is the thing. There is very few isolation movement for the back muscle, but just get as a compound movement, multi-joint movements, there is many variations. Okay, now we will see what are the variations you can do for the your lat muscle or back muscle. There is cable variations you can do, dumbbell variations you can do, machine variations you can do, as well as barbell variation you can do. Means free weight. Free weight means like barbell, dumbbell, both are free weights. You can say like that. And as well as cable variations, as I mentioned, and machine variations. So in all together, we can do the great exercise for the back. Basically, I can introduce for you the back as a back exercise. You can do from the beginning. You can do some machine pulls. Okay, the machine pulls, as well as cable pulls. It means pull down, lat pull down, machine lat pull down, cable lat pull down. You can do. Then as well as chin up, the body weight exercise. You can do chin up, pull ups, reverse grip, or normal grip. You can do wide grip, but mostly just when you do the pull up, push ups, and lat pull down, try to do with your medium grip. Don't go very far, because it's not sometimes work with your lat muscle properly. Okay, it's gonna get injury sometimes. So always with the medium grip, that is much better for you doing pulling exercise. And as well as you need to get the idea how to do the cable exercise. Cable wise, you can do lat pull down. Basically, you can do neck behind, as well as just normal front lat pull down. It's fine. The machine also like that. Some machine has reverse lat pull down, and you can do one by one lat pull downs. There is many variations. And as well as with the cable, you can do low row, single arm, double arm. You can change the grip, you can change the rod, so you can change the cable and everything. Then nowadays there is many machines variations for the cable. with the back. Okay, when you do the exercise for your back or lat muscle, you want to get the idea what the thing is, how to contract the muscle. It means biomechanically, how to perform in the right way to get the idea. Okay, example, you are doing, say, lat pull down. When you do the lat pull down, you need to pull down your bar cable like this. When you pull, always just pull little harder, no problem, but release slowly and fully extend. And when you pull down, always try to breathe out, because oxygen need to get and carbon dioxide need to release. And keep your core tight, chest up, and always give the pressure for your back contraction from the elbows. And this, your wrist should be for the grip only. Don't do anything from the wrist. It will not work with your back. Always keep wrist straight, and from the elbow as much as squeeze your back, then slowly open. Every and each exercise, when you just do as a pulling, you can follow this way for the breathing. When you pull, breathe out. When you release, breathe in. Okay, so your releasing should be very slow. Very slow means it depend on your tone. And when you pull, you can pull it harder, no problem. Okay, every and each, when you're in cable variation, when you're in machine variation, free weight variations, whatever it is, the breathing always the same. Okay, that is very important, because the thing is, muscle need what? Muscle need oxygen, water, and the protein. So these three items you have to give an exact time if you need results. Okay, what are the okay what are the isolations for the back? Basically, we can do cable pull down and hyperextension for the lower back. These two basically you can do, because that's why I mentioned when I was starting, there is not that much variations for the back as isolation. But there is some combined exercise, as I said before. It just connect with your glutes and the hamstring, like stiff deadlift, single stiff deadlift, like this exercise, and landmine stiff deadlift. When you do that one, your lower back also activate. And good morning, there is exercise, the name is good morning. So that one also connected with your glutes and the hamstring, but it's work with your lower back. That's why very hard to get the isolation movement for the back. As well as there is the mass movement we call deadlift. Normally it's a compound movement, whole body activate with the deadlift effective for your legs as well as your lower back. Okay, and lats also, traps everywhere. So that one also you can do in your back day as well as your leg day also you can do. But today we are talking about the our topic is back, so back day also you can do deadlift, but it's not the isolation. Okay, okay, now we just need to get the idea about the agonist and antagonist combination. Okay, if you do the exercise, the working out part we call agonist, which part helping to you do the workout we call antagonist. So when you do the back, let's say your lower back, your lats, middle back, whatever it is you are doing, that is your agonist part. Antagonist part is your chest and your core. Always you need to keep your chest and core straight and tight when you do the exercise for your back. But if you forget this one, you just focus only your back, what will happen? You get the back pain, you get the back injury. Otherwise you never contract your muscle properly, because the thing is very important, your posture while you are doing exercise. Posture has any problem, that one effect for your muscle building and get the injury. So that's the thing we need to get the idea about the agonist and antagonist. There is that combination, but most of the people and trainers has, maybe they have idea, but they are not talking about these scientific things. But I would like to give those things, because all the trainers are doing the same, the YouTube gets similar, no? So I have to do something different, so you can get the idea, there is something like that. So when you do the exercise, your muscle mind connection getting good, then after you just keep your chest up, and you know your core tight, you have no any injury, you safe until you finish your back exercise. This is the agonist and antagonist combination in your muscles while you are working out. Another thing, the rear shoulder and traps, those two muscles actually you can do with your back day. There is no any problem, because the thing is, example, face pull, you are doing for the your rear shoulder. But when you do the face pull, it's activated your traps, your rear shoulder as well as your lats. because these three muscles combine together when you do the face folds. But most of the people doing that one shoulder day, but it's doesn't matter, you can do. But the thing is, in the back day you can do those exercise, as well as you can do shrugs if you need in your back day, because it's with your traps, but traps means it's connected with your back. So you can do like this exercise in your shoulder day as well as back day. There is no any rule you must do the rear shoulder and traps with the shoulder. You can do that exercise in your back day, because the thing is, when you pose your back double bicep, if you're in competition, you have to show off your traps, your what do you call that, rear shoulder, and erector spine and all. So it means there is no matter, you do some shoulder exercise like rear shoulder exercise and traps exercise in your back day. Normally we never use this pattern, but the thing is, if you do the exercise, there is finish exercise. What are the finish exercise you can do with your back day? Okay, I will tell you. Most of the people doing lat pull down from the beginning, it's fine, but you can do that one end of the exercise as a finish exercise, as well as, one arm dumbbell rowing, single arm dumbbell rowing, you can do as a finish exercise for the back day, because that is very important for the change your mind and the muscle connection. And sometimes you confuse your system, because the thing is, most of the people, their mind ready for do, okay, lat pull down first, what do you call that, sometimes single arm dumbbell rowing. No, you can do that one as a finisher at the last. So just try these tips, sometimes it's useful for you to get change your back muscle and your lat muscle. Okay guys, I think today my content is done. So to join with my journey, you can subscribe me, you can put like, you can press the bell button, and you can press bell button, then after my recent video you can get once I upload the same time. And another thing, you know what, my Sinhala channel, I have my Sinhala channel for the Sri Lankan especially. Other people also can get the idea what is the Sri Lankan language and all if you need. So I will put that one, the link below, so you can get the idea about the Sri Lanka channel also, because that one I just start recently. It's not long time like my Sing English channel. See you with my next video. Thank you very much.